Hello everyone, welcome to Pro Strings. I'm Henriette, and in this lesson today we're going to be practicing even more on the low second finger on the D string, and we're going to combine it with some long and short bow playing. So we're going to divert our attention away maybe from that low second finger and combine it with some bowing technique. So let's have a look at exercise 143 on page 39 in your book. Now, for every quarter note in this piece, I'd like you to use the half bow, and those notes are going to come either at the lower half of the bow or at the upper half of the bow. So when you play long bows, half notes in your music, you want to make sure that you use the whole bow and really follow through that bowing, either to the heel or to the point of the bow. I'll play the song for you first and I'll show you what I mean by that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I play this note, I'm going to go all the way to the point of the bow. So you want to be very careful that you don't stop here. Okay? Use that extra length of bow that you've got to go right through to the point. I'll carry on now. And here too, you want to go right through to the heel of the bow. Be careful that you don't stop here, because then the use of your half bows gets in a muddle a little bit. So you follow through that bow until you can't go any further. If you've done it correctly, you should finish right at the point of the bow. So this is one thing that's very important in this piece, that when you play long bows, you make them as long as possible. Secondly, I want you to make sure that your fingers are nicely on their fingertips and that your third and fourth finger are hovering above the string. So if this is you, be careful that you lift your fingers up and hover them above the string. And that will greatly enhance your technique if you can do that. So let's play it again, and let's focus on your ring finger and your pinky of your left hand. Let's see that they're really above the strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. That is really good technical progress. Well done. One last thing that I want to point out to you is how you can test the tuning of your fingers. But before I do that, if you've already benefited from watching this video, can I ask you to subscribe to this channel, please? Thank you so much. So how am I going to test the tuning of my fingers? I can test the third finger with the open G string, can't I? So I might go like this. This note here. If your third finger is in the correct place, it should match brilliantly with the open G string. So when you're practicing and you find yourself playing here, see if you can adjust that third finger. Now in this case, my third finger was a little bit too sharp. It may well be, especially now that you play a second finger, that your third finger wants to come too close to the second finger, in which case it doesn't match with the open G string either. Oh, that sounds awful. And in that case, you want to raise your third finger a little bit. some specific practice to the tuning of your third finger, because that third finger will feel different now that you've got your second finger lower. Let's play the whole song once again, and let's pick out all the third fingers and then pause on them, so that we allow some time for checking the tuning of your third finger with the open G string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test your finger now. Another third finger, can you check it? Now if you find that the first time you played your third finger it was a little bit too sharp, try placing it a little bit lower this time. And if the opposite is the case, if you found yourself playing too flat initially, try raising your third finger a little bit. I'm going to continue now from the middle of your piece where the down bow sign is. 3, 4. Final opportunity to test your note. Adjust your finger. Amazing. And there you have it. In this piece you can address 3 technical issues in your violin playing, and you'll get better really, really quickly. So recapping what we've done in this lesson is, first we sorted out our bowing, our long and short bows. Secondly, we were checking if our third and fourth fingers were hovering above the string. And thirdly, we were testing our tuning. So good luck with your practice. I very much look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.